Hey kids, welcome back to another class. Today we are going to finish our Reading Starter 2 books, and we're obviously going to do Unit 16. And Unit 16 today is about video game stars. Okay, so we're going to talk about video games. So I want to ask you guys about some of the things we can use to play video games. So let me just erase this. And okay, so up here guys, there are some things that we can use to play video games. Of course, I'll just name about 3 or 4. And I'm sure you guys know these. So the first one we can use is computers. Okay, so we can play games on computers. The next one is PS and I don't know, PS4 or PS5. Okay, so I'm sure you guys know this. You also know the Xbox. Okay, and what about the one that many of us play? It's Switch, right? Switch, and I don't know if you guys know this one. It's also Nintendo, like Switch, but it's called a Wii. Okay, it's the one where you keep it in your hand and then you can like play the game. If you're playing like tennis, you can hit with this remote in your hand. Okay, so we have computer games. You have PS4 or 5, and PS means PlayStation. Okay, and then Xbox, you guys know, you get Xbox 360, Xbox One, all of those ones. Nintendo Switch that most of our students play, and of course we also have the Nintendo Wii. Okay, now can you think of any other games that you guys like to play? So any one of those, but what games can we play? In our lesson today we're going to learn about one game. It's called Mario Brothers, and they have quite a few different games like Mario Kart. Alright, and some other games that you guys maybe like to play. I don't know if you guys know about FIFA. So FIFA is like a soccer game. Okay, so I'm sure maybe you guys know NBA, and they always call it 2K and then 21. So this is a game. I don't know if you guys know about PUBG. Alright, PUBG is very popular. And what is the other game where you can like run up and you can do the funny dances? But I don't remember what the name of that one is now. The one where we can like, if you win then you do like a funny dance. What do they call that game? I forget what the name of the game is. But yeah, you guys should know many more games than what I do, right? So these are just some of the games that I know about that you can play on either one of these. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's look at the vocabulary for our lesson today. Okay, so if you guys have a look over here, you can see that on the page we just have a few different characters. So these are the people that are in the game. So this is a game, that's a different game. And I mean, many of the things that we see on this picture over here, it's got to do with some games that we can play. Okay, so let's look at the vocabulary so we can understand these a bit better. The first vocabulary word that we're going to write down, can we have the notepad please, is shoes. Okay, then we have gloves and pants. Then we also have the word collect and Halloween. And the final vocabulary word over here is short. So I'll write it over here. Okay, let's practice saying these words, boys and girls. So shoes, shoes. Can you say it? Shoes, shoes. Gloves, gloves. So gloves, gloves. Pants, pants. Pants, pants. And then this one is collect, collect, collect. Halloween, Halloween, Halloween. And short, 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 short. So I feel like we know many of these words. So let's quickly talk about them. Shoes, of course, they go on your feet. Okay, and we normally have 2 shoes. Okay, so when we talk about 2 shoes, we say a pair of shoes. Okay, so it's 2 of it. It always comes in 2s because we have 2 feet. So we need to have a pair of shoes. Then we have gloves. Now these go on your hands, right? And normally we wear gloves when the weather is very cold. Okay? And we also have 2 hands, so we gotta say a pair of gloves. Okay, then we have pants. So pants, these go on your legs. And also we have 2 legs, okay? And the way you guys see your pants looks like that. Right? So we can see over here 1 and 2. So we can also say a pair of pants. Okay? So shoes, gloves, pants. Let's move on to the next word, which is collect. So this word means to get many of the same thing, to get many of the same thing. For example, if I like playing Pokemon, right? You guys know Pokemon, and with Pokemon you always get the Pokemon cards, okay? And the more cards you can get, the better it is. So in Pokemon you need to collect cards. So you collect and then your stack gets bigger and bigger and bigger, right? So collect things such as cards, or if I have an Xbox or I have a Switch, I can collect games. Okay, so I want to have many games, so I have lots of games, lots of cards, right? Is there anything else that I can collect? I don't know, people who really like stones, maybe, or at the beach, right? People like to collect shells. Okay, so very pretty shells, people will collect them. So to have many of the same thing. Then we have Halloween. So Halloween is a day, so it's a kind of like a holiday. Okay, and remember in Halloween we need to wear costumes for Halloween. So Halloween you can wear costumes and you can dress up. Okay, so also Halloween is it's supposed to be very scary, and you can always eat lots of candy. And if you want to get a lot of candy, you can collect. Alright, so we collect candy on Halloween. So you go to everyone's house and you knock on the door and you say, oh, trick or treat, and then they give you candy or they do a trick. Okay, the next one is short. Now this word means that something is not tall, okay, it is small. All right, so short over here and tall is high up, okay. So I'm sure I'm sure all of you guys know Teacher Steve, right? So Teacher Steve is very, very tall, right? And if I stand next to Teacher Steve, then I am very short. Right, so Teacher Steve is tall and I am short. And then if I stand next to you, then I am tall and you are short. Okay? So you can use short for different kinds of things. Alright? So let's quickly practice saying the vocabulary one more time. Please say after me. So, shoes, shoes. Gloves, gloves. Pants, pants. Collect, collect. And, well, Halloween, Halloween. Can you say it? The last one is, short, short. Okay, now you can use these words over here and what they mean. You can use it to answer the questions on page 73, everybody. So please do ABC 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, A, B, C, D, E, and F, okay? Then we'll move on and we'll read the story when you finish writing your answers. Excuse me. Okay, so can we just put up the reading, please? So we're going to look at what they're going to tell us in the story. Can we go to the next page, please? Okay, so let's have a look. Alright, so remember, I'll read first and then you guys please read the sentence with me the second time, okay? So it goes, Mario, a video game star. So, can you guys say it? Mario, a video game star. Mario is a little man. Mario is a little man. He likes to run and jump. He likes to run and jump. He wears a red hat, a red shirt, and red shoes. He wears a red hat, a red shirt, and red shoes. He also wears blue pants and white gloves. So, he also wears blue pants and white gloves. Mario is from a video game. Mario is from a video game. The game first came out in 1981. The game first came out in 1981. Mario is now in many games. Mario is now in many games. His brother is in these games too. So, his brother is in these games too. His brother is Luigi. his brother is Luigi. Luigi wears a green shirt and hat. So Luigi wears a green shirt and hat. He is younger and taller than Mario. So he is younger and taller than Mario. Mario is shorter and fatter than Luigi. Mario is shorter and fatter than Luigi. But he is more famous than Luigi. But he is more famous than Luigi. He has been in over 200 games. So he has been in over 200 games. He was also in a TV show and a movie. He was also in a TV show and a movie. Some people collect his games and toys. So some people collect his games and toys. Some also dress up like him on Halloween. So some also dress up like him on Halloween. Okay, so that's our story over there about Mario and Mario's games. And in the story, you guys can see that they say the different things that Mario wears. So he wears a red hat, red shirt, and red shoes. And his brother, Luigi, wears a green shirt and hat. So if you have a look over here, you can see Mario and Luigi. Okay, so Mario red and Luigi is green. Okay, so what we'll do now is I'm going to read the story one more time to you, and I'm going to explain some of the sentences and some of the words to you. So please have a look over here, boys and girls, and then we will answer the questions afterwards. Okay, so let's get started. So it says, Mario is a little man. So remember, little means that he is short. Okay, he likes to run and jump. He wears a red hat, a red shirt, and red shoes. He also wears blue pants and white gloves. So they are telling us about Mario over here. Okay, so this one is Mario. So red shirt, red hat, red shoes, and white gloves, right? And of course, blue pants. Mario is from a video game. So here you can see this is something I can use to play a game, to play a video game. So hold it in my hand and then I can play whatever video game is on here, okay? The game first came out in 1981. So first came out, this means that this is the first time that they made the game. So they made the game in, that was 1981. So this game is very, very old. Okay, it's about 40 years old. So it's a very, very long time. All right. So they made the game in 1981, and then every year they'll make a new game, and they'll make it a little bit better and better and better until this year when they made the best one of the games, okay, like the newest one. All right, so let's continue. Mario is now in many games. His brother is in these games too. So of course this one over here is his brother, and they are going to tell us now about Luigi. His brother is Luigi. So let's look at this word because I feel like it can be difficult to say. So I'm going to write it over here. Okay, and the way we say it is we say Lu-E-G. Luigi. Luigi. Have you said it quickly? Luigi. So Luigi, Luigi. Okay, so that is his brother. Luigi wears a green shirt and hat. So green shirt and green hat. He is younger and taller than Mario. So we know that Luigi is tall and young. Okay, so if you're not sure what that means, the word young, or let's say Mario is 12 years old. Then Luigi is younger. Okay, so Luigi would be anywhere under 12 years old. So maybe Luigi is 10 years old. Okay, and so he's also tall. Okay, he's taller. You can see over here that is Mario, and this is about how tall Luigi is. Okay, so he is taller. So it says Mario is shorter and fatter than Luigi. So Mario is a little bit fatter and Luigi is thin. Okay? But he is more famous than Luigi. So who is he? He is Mario. He is more famous. So famous, to remind you guys, it means many people know you. So if you are more famous, it means that more people like Mario. Mario is more famous, so more people know Mario, I should say. More people know Mario than they know Luigi. Okay? And he has been in over 200 games. So from the year 1981, they have made plus 200 more games. Okay, so every year they make more games, and they have more than 200 games where they have Mario in the game. He was also in a TV show and a movie. So not only do they make Mario games, they make movies about Mario too. Some people collect his games and toys. So we have some people that want to have many Mario toys and many Mario games. So since 1981, they have been keeping all of the Mario games and all of the Mario toys, and maybe they'll put it in a big room where they can walk in there and say, oh, Mario, nice. Okay? Then we also go, so some also dress up like him on Halloween. So some people also will dress up as Mario. So they dress in the red cap, the red shirt, the blue pants, red shoes, and white gloves when it is Halloween. Okay? So that's what they're saying in our story. Now I want you to please use this information over here, and I would like you guys to please answer the questions at the bottom of page 74 and 75. Can you guys please do that now? And when you are finished writing your answers, you can continue to watch the video, and then I'm going to go through the answers with you. Okay? So you guys can do that now. Can we get the first one, please? Okay, boys and girls, I hope that you guys are ready now. So let's have a look at the vocabulary words first. So remember A, B, C, D, E, and F, and you have to put them in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. Okay? Sentence number 1, it says that these shoes are too big for my feet. So where do we see shoes? Yeah, I see some shoes, so that one is D. Number 2, it's cold today. I need to wear gloves. So gloves for your hands. You can see that is B. Number 3, James has a pair of green pants. Here you can see a picture of green pants. So that one is A. Number 4, Sally collects dolls. She has over 50 dolls, right? So which one do we think here? So gets and keeps things together. So she collects it, so that is F. Number 5, I am going to dress up like Mario on Halloween. So it's a holiday when many kids dress up and get candy. So that's E. And the last one, number 6, I am taller than Sam. He is very short. Short means that you are not tall. Okay, C. Okay, boys and girls, I hope that you guys got your answers similar to these ones over here. If you made a mistake, please erase and then write the correct answer. And then we're going to continue to the next page and answer the other questions. All right. Okay, let's continue. Sentence kick off. So we're gonna have a look and we're gonna make some sentences using these words over here. So we have to change the words that are in the brackets. So normally we would just add ER, but for some words we can say more something. But for the other words, we just add ER to them, okay, to make it more. So let's see how we can do the first one. So he is something and something than Mario. Okay, so when we see this word, we normally know that it means more than something, or it's comparing two things. So he is younger. So younger. And we got to add the ER, and taller. So we write the word tall and then we add ER. Number 2, Mario is, so we write short and we have to add ER, shorter, and fat. So if AT, and then we have to say fatter. So remember, when we have an A-E-I-O-U between two letters that are not A-E-I-O-U, we must double the last letter and then add the ER. Okay, so please remember that. Number 3, but he is something than Luigi. Now, this is a special word. We don't write famous-er, okay? For famous, we need to say that he is more. So we're gonna write more famous. Okay, so more famous than Luigi. Number 4, I am than So over here, you can use your own words to say what you are more than someone else. For example, I'm going to say that I am shorter than, we'll write teacher teacher Steve.